This is Erica from the Crown Point Community Library, and I'm going to give you a demonstration of the Tumblebooks digital library and show you some of the features that you may be able to use in your classroom. There are two ways that you or students can enter Tumblebooks digital library. The first is through the Buzz landing page, and the second is through the Crown Point Community Library website, which is crownpointlibrary.org. You'll click on the Youth tab and then go to Read and Learn. And when you click on that, there will be a blue banner for Tumblebooks. Once you click that or the icon on Buzz landing page, you'll come to the same Tumblebooks homepage. So looking at the website, there are just a selection of books that they put that you can scroll through just to browse, or we can look at different levels of books here. So we have storybooks. And again, you can view all titles, or you can just kind of see what's new. There are read-alongs, ebooks, graphic novels, and nonfiction. I'm going to show you a storybook called Poppy and Sam and show you some of the features on the books. When your student clicks on a book that they would like to read, they will click Read Online. And over you can see, you can find the Lexile level over to the side. They can read online, and this is what it will look like when your student clicks through to read one of the online books. They'll hit play, and there'll be a little introduction, and then the story will start for them.
What a great day for a walk! The flowers are so pretty. You picked my home. Oh, sorry. Why don't we pay a visit to Snuggles? Great idea. What smell?
Alright, so once the student has read the book, they can take a quiz. These are similar to the AR quizzes that your students are probably used to. They'll just click on quiz and enter their name. They can take a full 10-question quiz or just the 5-question quiz. So we're going to do the quick quiz. They help him look for his pink glasses. He finds a flowered umbrella in his web. As the students answer the questions, the program will record their results for you, and then when they get to the end, again, similar to AR, they'll be able to hit print results, and that will print to your classroom printer so that you can keep record of how they're doing on their reading. Another option that they have is book report, and again, the student will enter their name, and then based on their grade, it will give them a form for their book report. Title of the book, characters, and again, the higher 4th grade and up asks a little bit more detailed questions, but they'll just go through, fill everything in, and then once they get to the end, similar to the quizzes, they'll hit print, and this will go to you to keep either for a grade or just to see how they're doing. The read-alongs are similar to the storybooks, except that they don't have pictures. So it will still highlight the text, which we know is great for various learning styles, English language learners and emerging readers, just like with the storybooks. So for Beware Pirates, if the student reads online, this is what it will look like for them.
Chapter 1. The Sled. Do you live here? Emily looked up from her sketchbook.
And again, the Lexile level is over here, and students still have the ability to do a quiz or a book report. Ebooks. These do not read to the student. These just are like a what you would read on, say, a Kindle or something like that. So here we have Because of Winn-Dixie. We have the Lexile level on the right-hand side, and when the student reads online, it's just like a page-turning arrow, so they'll just read along and turn the page. One nice thing is they do have the option to change the size of the text or change the spacing if that is a need that the student has. They can definitely use that as a way to be able to read a little bit easier. We have graphic novels. Again, these do not read to the student, but they can scroll and Read Online, again, they still have access to the quizzes and the book reports. So with Geronimo Stilton, the first mouse on the moon, the student will just scroll down and they can follow the text as they go. The same great images that they would get in a book, just on their screen. There are some nonfiction selections. There are also videos and language learning tools, puzzles, and games that the students can explore. One feature I wanted to point out are the playlists. If you have under 10 minutes and you want something to be engaging to your kids, you can select one of these playlists that you can pick for any amount of time. You see they have for under 10 minutes, 10 to 20, etc. Tumble Search, if you're looking for a book for a student within a certain Lexile level, you would just go to Tumble Search and scroll down to Search by Lexile. And you can find, say, between 400 and 490. You would just click that and then go. And then the first one here, so Bailey by Harry Bliss is a Lexile of 460. And they can read that online. That's one of the storybooks. I'd also like to point out, if you click on Common Core, they give the standards, and you can find the different standards. So this standard, which is ask and answer questions about key details in a text. Tumble book library titles used in supplementary materials include, and then it'll give you a list of the titles. You can click here on lesson plans. This first lesson plan uses Franklin's Class Trip. The Boy in the Drawer. So all of these are books that you can access via Tumblebooks. And again, if you find a book that you really like, you can simply click Add to Favorites, and Tumblebooks will assemble a list for you that you are able to find it easily next time. If the library is able to help with anything to support you in your Tumblebook use or within your classroom, please don't hesitate to contact us. We'd be happy to help if it's within our ability and answer any questions about Tumblebooks that you do have. Thank you so much for your time.